I'm Candis Dyer, and this is Mile High News. This week, I'm covering an article from Marijuana Moment called FDA Head Admits Agency Has Been Slow to Regulate CBD, but suggests Congress needs to do more. During a recent congressional hearing, FDA Commissioner Dr. Robert M. Califf touched on CBD regulations, the nationwide shortage of baby formula, and the therapeutic use of the plant kratom. He stated, "We now know more because we have done more research." Dr. Califf insisted that he wants for the FDA to continue moving forward on rules for CBD products. He also said the agency likely needs broader regulatory powers from Congress to get it done. Califf was also asked by some Congress members what the FDA's plan is to clarify whether CBD could be regulated as a food or a food additive, and some complained that there was uncertainty in the industry because no direction has been given. Califf pointed out that nothing has changed since he served on the FDA Commissioner under President Obama. He also admitted that a change has to occur and we have to look at it differently for that to happen. The agency was mandated under legislation enacted in 2019 to provide an update on its regulatory approach to CBD. It did so in 2020, saying that the FDA was evaluating the risks. Earlier this month, Rep. James Comer called on a congressional leadership to hold a standalone hearing to hold the FDA accountable for its inaction on CBD and Delta 8 products. While the FDA has taken steps to issue warnings against select CBD and Delta 8 THC companies who allege misleading medical claims, the agency has yet to implement specific marketing regulations for cannabinoids. With regards to kratom, when asked by members of Congress about it, he stated he would be coming back with a very specific suggestions on that very soon. He stated that the National Institute on Drug Abuse, or the NIDA, is doing a lot of research and that there are some real negative or adverse effects that happen to people. NIDA recently hosted a meeting to explore the therapeutic potential of the controversial substance, with an expert providing an overview of the science of kratom and what role that it could play in mitigating the opioid crisis. There seems to be some hope there. Going back to cannabis products, Califf did call for creativity in moving cannabis regulation forward, and noted that the agency is exploring a variety of pathways for that to happen. The Council for Federal Cannabis Regulation is urging immediate congressional spending on FDA so officials can develop new, faster ways to evaluate compounds in cannabis. Congress must ensure that the agency itself is adequately funded and staff is funded well to do the work. I urge you to let your congressional representatives know that you want this funded so that we can finally get some concrete answers on how they want us to proceed. What the regulations will be for CBD and Delta 8 and kratom, it doesn't mean the fight will be over, but it will tell us what we need to do to keep fighting for all of us to have access to this wonderful plant. This has been Mile High News. I'm your host, Candis Dyer. Stay lit, everyone.